Sinister Campino here with a new video. And this video I'll be going over the announcement of Grand Theft Auto, the Trilogy, the edition that was announced yesterday, October 8th, 2021. And there's also more in the newswire as well, which includes details on upcoming special events and updates. But yeah, seen there's not an official release date, which is kind of weird because there's only 2 months left in this year, and it does seem to be coming out this year. But yeah, maybe they want to safeguard in attempt of not embarrassing themselves with a fake release date similar to Expand Enhance, which ended up being delayed to March. So yeah, it was quite premature. We're going to have a release date of November 11th, 2021 for Expand Enhance, and then they ended up delaying it. So maybe they're trying to avoid that mistake again. So maybe that's why they don't have a full-on release date yet, despite there only being a couple months left. But yeah, details on upcoming special events and updates as well. But yeah, later this month it will be the 20-year anniversary of Grand Theft Auto 3. I believe the exact date is October 22nd. I believe it was October 22nd, 2001, obviously, for Grand Theft Auto 3 and its 20-year anniversary. And yeah, later on it also mentions Grand Theft Auto Vice City and San Andreas. Those will be the other 2 Grand Theft Autos in the trilogy, obviously. Though unfortunately this does mean that the story games are getting neglected, it seems, which it would be Liberty City Stories and then Vice City Stories. Obviously it's a trilogy, so there's only 3 games. So unfortunately in traditional Rockstar style, they do neglect Liberty City Stories and Vice City Stories. Kind of weird for Liberty City Stories, kind of, in my opinion, because it did get a mobile release. It would have been very cool to see that get a definitive edition as well. But yeah, unfortunately that's not the case, and it would have been cool because it would have maybe been its first release on PC. Vice City Stories, that one's a very weird one. I don't really tend to re-release that one, and it might have to do with the full Collins strand of missions. Because I watched a professional do a walkthrough that apparently there's an actual Phillips Collins concert in the main story of the game. So that might cause issues with that one. So I guess I can understand Vice City Stories being neglected. Would have been cool to have a whole 3D universe collection instead of just a simple trilogy, but oh well, better than nothing at least. The paragraph over here is just the thank you kind of paragraph here. Here's some artwork of it, of course, featuring the mascots kind of for each of the games, Misty, and I don't think these 2 are really much of a main story character. They're kind of just mainly the mascots for the other 2, certainly I would imagine. And then yeah, in honor of the upcoming anniversary, all of those will be coming to current generation platforms, being the PlayStation 5, the PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, which will be pretty exciting because that will actually be the first official release of Grand Theft Auto 3, Vice City, and San Andreas for a Nintendo platform whatsoever, so that's a very exciting thing to see there. And a Rockstar Games Launcher on PC. That one's a bit misleading because it suggests that Rockstar Games Launcher would be the only PC platform that has the Grand Theft Auto the Trilogy Definitive Edition. But yeah, I have a tab for the Rockstar support thing that I'll be going into in a little bit as well, which kind of suggests that multiple PC retailers will actually be having it as well. But yeah, we'll have a cross support upgrades that include graphical improvements as expected. Albeit quite the massive improvement from the 10th anniversary editions. I don't think those versions look too bad in my opinion, honestly, at least for Grand Theft Auto 3 and Vice City. San Andreas could be kind of iffy because I have watched videos of how horrible the San Andreas remaster was, especially for Xbox 360 and probably PlayStation 3 as well. And yeah, the 360 versions of the horrible San Andreas remaster if you want Xbox One and the Xbox Series X and S. So if you want that horrible San Andreas remaster for any reason, you might want to pick that up soon because I'll be going into more details obviously in the next paragraph down there, obviously. And then it'll also have modern gameplay enhancements as well. So I'm guessing just quality of life improvements and stuff. I'm not really expecting cut content and beta content. I'm not expecting cut beta content to kind of be in the game. It'd be really cool to have more of a remake kind of, but I'm kind of expecting these to be remasters to like traditional kind of Rockstar style. That tends to be what they do, which I'm fine with. The games are already very enjoyable as they are. But yeah, definitely not expecting a full remake or anything. But yeah, apparently it'll retain the classic look and feel. I'll believe that when I see that for sure. And yeah, there's apparently going to be more information in the coming weeks. And since the Grand Theft Auto 3 anniversary is October 22nd, I'm pretty sure 2001, I feel it would make a lot of sense if they reveal like more about October 22nd or whatever they're intending to do. So that might be a date to look out for. It wouldn't necessarily be the release date of this game, but maybe we at least get more information or something. I would at least hope so, that's for sure. But yeah, to prepare for launch, apparently they will begin removing existing versions of the classic titles from digital retailers next week. And there's more details about that on the Rockstar support, which I'll go into right now. But yeah, question: why can't I find digital versions of Grand Theft Auto 3 Vice City and San Andreas for sale? With the announcement of Grand Theft Auto Trilogy Definitive Edition on those platforms mentioned earlier, previous versions of bundles featuring these will be removed from console and PC digital retailers. Notice it's in plural form there, not singular form, because they really only mentioned the Rockstar Games Launcher before, so that could suggest that Steam could be getting it as well, which would make a lot of sense being a very major retailer. Who knows, maybe Epic Game Launcher, maybe they'll give it to Epic Game Launcher first and then give us the shit end of the stick on the like Steam side of things, like they did with Red Dead Redemption 2, Red Dead Online and all that. I could definitely see them doing that again, unfortunately. But yeah, those will apparently be removed on the week of October 11th, 2021, which is basically next week. People who purchased them previously will of course be able to download and play them, so even if you've removed them, you can re-download them, it seems, as well, as long as you got them before. So yeah, that means that the PlayStation 4 versions of Grand Theft Auto 3, Vice City, and San Andreas are most definitely going to be removed. So if you want the classic PS2 versions of the game for PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 5, definitely be sure to pick them up by sometime next week at the latest. Because those are some pretty good versions, because they're honestly just the PS2 versions. They're very original PS2 versions, and those are basically bound to be great. Because who knows, these remasters, remakes might not end up as good as the originals if it's anything similar to the Grand Theft Auto San Andreas remaster they did for the Xbox 360. That one's apparently quite the disaster from what I've watched on certain videos and whatnot on YouTube and whatnot. So it might be a good idea to pick those up if you want to ensure you have like good versions of the game, especially for PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, maybe even PC. But yeah, on the Xbox side of things, I think it's only San Andreas that would really be effective, because I don't really think 3 or Vice City really got much of a digital release even back on the 360, and I'm pretty certain on the Xbox One and Series X and S, from what I recall. So I think only San Andreas would really lose out on those systems, and yeah, that version that's on there isn't even that great anyways. Since, yeah, I think on the 360, when they did that remaster for San Andreas, they ended up removing the original 360 version on the original Xbox version on the 360. So yeah, especially for PlayStation 4, might definitely want to pick up the old versions of the Trilogy. And yeah, obviously stay tuned to more information on the Rockstar Newswire. But yeah, in addition, they also announced the Grand Theft Auto Trilogy, the Definitive Edition, will be coming to iOS and Android in the first half of 2022, so anywhere from January to June 2022. And yeah, as part of a 20-year anniversary celebration for Grand Theft Auto 3, look for a cavalcade of special gear to collect in GTAO Online, including commemorative clothing and liveries. As you can see here, it is a wasted shirt here, and it's in red. I think the one I kind of went over on my leak video for Los Santos Tours was a white one, so it seems it will be a red and a white one. I think I remember white one. I think it's going to be like a white one that will be coming out as well. And then you can see the Bravado Banshee here as well. The Bravado Banshee made its very first appearance, I'm pretty sure, in the series of Grand Theft Auto 3. I don't think it was in a 2D universe Grand Theft Auto game. So yeah, seems the Banshee leak that was leaked apparently kind of will be happening around Grand Theft Auto 3, which makes sense because the vehicle, again, first debuted in Grand Theft Auto 3. So a couple very interesting ways of celebrating it for sure. And yeah, I know there's some leaks out there for like the achievement list and stuff like that for the Trilogy Definitive Edition. But honestly, I'm pretty hyped for these, so I don't really want to like spoil anything with those or anything. I don't think I'm going to be making that kind of video for this kind of thing on like a Grand Theft Auto Online update and whatnot. But yeah. There's more details apparently that will be coming out for how to acquire this stuff, obviously. This month's GTAO Online event will also have some special surprises, including the upcoming possibility of some unusual activity occurring in and around San Andreas. So of course that could be in relation to Grand Theft Auto 3. But honestly, that could definitely be something in like a Halloween surprise kind of update or something. It could be doing like another Halloween surprise update or something, who knows. I'm not the most sure on that. I don't think I've heard all that much on that necessarily, but yeah. And also, I kind of want to go back to this theme with the liveries and whatnot. Unfortunately, I don't really see like a flame livery coming out for the like stallion that kind of reference the Diablo stallion and like stuff like that. I don't know if there would be like a livery for like the stinger, for like the Yakuza stinger and stuff like that. Unfortunately, I unfortunately doubt it. Might just kind of be for the Banshee, unfortunately, in particular. By the way, actually, if you want to see the liveries early on the Banshee, you can just find a Banshee in the story mode and you can customize it, and then you can have a preview of all the liveries, or at least most of the liveries in the story mode if you want to preview them early, by the way. But yeah. Into this paragraph, they also claim to be improving and evolving GTAO Online with cycling select adversary modes and clear jobs in and out of the game, apparently. Yeah, in my opinion, that's not really much of an improvement. I've talked about that a lot on my streams, but yeah, I might say some of it on here as well. And yeah, they say stuff about 1,000 Rockstar created jobs, 10 million more players created jobs, and so on. By beginning to cycle Rockstar created jobs in and out of the game over time, not only will they free up space for new missions and modes, which I kinda don't buy that like statement at all. Like if they really were running out of space for new missions and stuff when they have been getting like when they have been vaulting content years ago, if they truly were running out of space. In my opinion, I really don't think that's in their true reason. I feel they would have done that years back if they did. Like truly run out of space or something. But yeah, it's also going to apparently improve games matchmaking by focusing on more streamlined lists of jobs. So basically, by having less jobs, that's apparently going to improve matchmaking. Like, I feel people who still don't really care to play them still aren't going to be like playing them and stuff. And there's quite a lot of people that don't necessarily play the adversary modes since they like to actually make money in the game. So I don't necessarily see how that's actually going to like work or anything. But yeah. They'll also allow to bring back jobs at various times for special or seasonal events. I thought it was kind of the point of the money opportunities for double triples, so like incentivize people to play during those special or seasonal events, not like completely bringing them back. That's pretty ridiculous in my opinion. And yeah, reduce some lesser like jobs apparently. Helps surface out certain classics or companies quirky favorites, like the past week's returns of certain modes. Are also apparently looking at ways to improve the GTAO Online experience for new and returning players in upcoming release of GTAO Online for the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X next March. Well, Rockstar, hopefully you'll learn from the last couple trailers, but definitely don't release another trailer that literally looks like the exact same thing we've been playing, and don't like not show like certain content editions and stuff like that. I think we need to see like an actual new content edition of this game. Because the first two trailers for it has been pretty disastrous so far, to say the least. Stay tuned for details on this more, apparently, in the months to come. I swear I feel they've said that exact same thing before, but I remember in like June 2020 they announced it and then it was silent for like months and months and months on end, so I don't know if I'd really take the word on that at this point. Yeah, later this year they kind of teased the next GTA Online update, get ready to go on an exciting new adventure in GTA Online as well-known contacts and familiar friends need your help in expanding their legit business with many more surprises soon to be revealed. Not going to really speculate much on what that is. I wouldn't necessarily like have much of an opinion on what exactly that could be. And yeah, I mainly want to focus on the Trilogy stuff. I feel I did a pretty good job on some of these later sections here, because obviously a lot of the bottom half here is basically just GTA Online pretty much. But yeah, I think that'll finally be it for this video. So yeah, definitely pretty hyped for Grand Theft Auto the Trilogy, the Definitive Edition. And thankfully I'm one of those lucky bastards that actually has a 9th gen system, so I will actually be able to get a 9th generation version and play it. So that'll be pretty exciting. I'll try to get it as close as I can to the release date so I can play it as soon as possible for the channel. I might definitely be doing like walkthroughs on all 3 of them for sure. So that will finally be it for this video. Hope you enjoyed.